What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris, aka the Water King, coming at you for another Dueling Bros deck breakdown. That's right, we got another deck today, and it is called You Are My Sunshine, and it is a light deck. It is a super fun light deck. I know everybody's rocking those light elementals, and although they are strong, I feel like everybody's sleeping on unicorns. So here I am to help you out with a different take on the light deck for all you people who don't like to just run whatever everybody else is running, and if you just like the unicorns in general, right? I really like this deck. It is fairly straightforward, I would say. It's about easy to medium difficulty to use. There are some crazy combos you can do, but you don't necessarily have to do those to win a game with this deck. So, I hope you guys enjoy. I've been testing this, and so far I like it. And of course with any of my decks, don't take them in stone. You do whatever you need to do to make them feel like yours. And this is just what I came up with, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get into my light deck. You Are My Sunshine. And that is because everything in here is based off of daytime. What? Right? So I kept racking my brain, and of course, like everybody else, I do love the light elementals, right? I have no hate for the light elemental, but with knowledge that I'm pretty darn sure that unicorn related item is going to be a item for the item list, this unicorn becomes insane. So, a 1-drop 30/30 daytime's out there. It's a 1-drop 40/50. And you can have 8 of them. So there is no need to sleep on the unicorn, and then it gets stronger with each daytime out there, and you recover health when it gets played. So there's so many benefits to unicorn, and it's 1-drop. Whereas the light elemental is only 1-drop if you have only light pages out on the field. So if you have something power up redded, then you have to play your light elementals for 2 aura. Although it's not that big of a deal. And testing, I like the unicorns. Either way is fine, but this is going to be a unicorn deck. So let's get into it. I got 10 light aura. I know I've been rocking 11, but lately I've been rocking 4 aura facts, and then the 10 aura, or 11 if depending on what you may feel you need. Feel free to add a light aura in here, take something out, and add a light aura in. That's just however you feel. So we got the 10 light aura, the 2 holy gems, the 2 starlight blooms. For those of you who don't know, this is the artifact essence, light and cosmic, right? And then we got 3 lightning in a bottle. This is the new lightning in a bottle for those of you who haven't seen it. I really like this. It's maybe my favorite one yet. And then of course here's the new power up red. Gotta love the power up red. Look at that. Okay, and then we got Righteous Reckoning. So Righteous Reckoning is cool. It destroys all fatigue beasties. Now it does let the other person recover LP, but at the same time, if you're like destroying like the last beasties or whatever, then it's still a win, right? And then if you play Water to Wine before you play this, then this does damage instead of recover health. So there's a bunch of stuff there that you can play with Water to Wine. And of course we got 3 daytimes. To get the daytime bonus out for our unicorns and for everything else that we are about to go over, we're just going over the basics. First, I guess Righteous Reckoning isn't the basics, but it's in the outskirts. We got Bookmark, of course. Got to have that bookmark. That's the new one. New Year's, New Beginnings. I'm not even going to pick it up. This has literally been in like every single one of my videos. You guys know what that does. All right? And then we got Unicorn, right? We already spoke about Unicorn. We got 8 of them. Save the Holy. All right, so 2 light aura, 4 per spellbook. You can contract this page at any time. Place target beastie you control on the bottom of its owner's spellbook. So say somebody was about to destroy your Dragon of Akanto Falls. Boom. Thank you. Put him back at the bottom of my spellbook. Say somebody was about to frog your Golden Bear. Thank you. Put him back at the bottom of my deck. There's so many different things that you can do. Or say you think you might need to recover more health later. Boom, unicorn, bam. Save the Holy on a unicorn. You know, there's so many things to do with Save the Holy. I really like this card. It's I kind of switched out Water and Wine for this card because I felt like Water and Wine was getting a little cute, getting a little fancy. So I think this will be a lot more practical in play, and because you know there's a lot of times where you need a grace saving card, and that is definitely what that will be. And I took that over Banish as well. You can't necessarily have everything, and this new meta is coming out. I think is going to be a fast meta, a fast hard hitting meta. So then we got this beautiful golden bear. You know you can have four, but I chose to have three. Just again, you cannot have everything. And this is such a beautiful card. It's very strong. Call him Math Bear. Be careful. He only recovers LP at the end of the turn that he takes damage. And if he has more than 10 light pages out on the arena, in the arena, then what you call if you control 10 more light pages, then he does 50 more damage. So he's very strong, and he gets that daytime bonus on top of that, and he gains more LP. So he's like a great defender. And then of course you got Dragon of Akanto Falls. You know he's probably one of the OGs of Wilderness, probably. Like everybody really has known about him for a while. I think I really like this card. The artwork, the holo might be one of my favorite holos ever, just because of all the rainbow colors. Then 4 light aura. You know he's flying, he's magic proof, and he's fleet footwork, and he gets that daytime bonus, so he'd be 60 damage. So he's that fleet footwork, so he can potentially take out that frog immediately with that daytime, and then if it doesn't happen, then that frog tries to come back and frogman special, boom, save the holy. And then we got this bad boy to bring him back potentially. So we got Father Time, who each caster shuffles any number of pages from their choice into their spellbook, then each caster bookmarks the same number of pages. Rapid aging, 30 damage. It's 30 damage from daytime. I think Father Time is really great. You can trick somebody to get cards they want, and you can get cards you don't want out of your hand and substitute it for, and then New Year's New Beginnings. Very good card to have. Don't want to sleep on that. And then, of course, we have Divine Covenant. Add each caster's LP together and divide the total by the number of casters rounded down. Each caster has their LP set to the result and bookmarks 3 pages. This is a very good card. It basically, it can save you. you can just let them just boom, and then just Divine Covenant and or you know Righteous Reckoning, and then the next turn you know just Divine Covenant, and then bam, you're both equal again. It's crazy. And then of course, if you've played against a light deck who has gotten a Fountain of Youth out, then you'll know how absolutely terrifying this is. This card is ridiculous. At the end of each turn, target caster recovers 100 LP minus their age, and then the power is target, though minus their age is not really going to be counted in competitive, so it's just 100 LP. So then target BC or caster recovers 75 LP and has all status effects removed. That is so strong. Basically everything would get recovered instantly. So this card is in freaking sane. And then again, if you like switched out Water to Wine with that, then you know you could deal potentially 175 damage with this card per turn with Water to Wine. So there's a lot of different combos to be had with the light deck. This is what I came up with. This is what I'm liking so far. I really like the unicorns. Like I said, Save the Holy, Water to Wine. It's kind of more your preference. You know, this is kind of a straightforward light deck. You know, it's there's no. I don't really feel like there's that much silliness to go around. It's fairly straightforward. You know, I would say, yeah. I mean, you want to you just play your unicorns, and then you just play your golden bears, play your Dragon of Akanto Falls, and you just recover as you slowly whittle them down. Or you know, you can just be patient and let them think that they're gonna take you out, and then bam, you got Divine Covenant right there. Because Divine Covenant is only 3 light aura. There's just a lot going. There's so much cards here that are very easy to get out. You know, you only have you have what 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 34 cards that you know you don't have to very high cost. You know, some, you know, zero cost, right? Uh, it's a very, it's fast. I think it's faster than the light elementals, right? But it's definitely not as fast as some of the other decks. But with the recovery, it allows you to be able to build up your defense with bears, and then of course if you're flying crazy dragons that will just eviscerate your opponents for you. But yeah, I mean, I don't really feel like there's too much more I can say on this without really just rambling on. So I think I'm just going to cut it short. And I really appreciate you guys for watching. And again, I call this deck "You Are My Sunshine." It's all about daytime and just really taking advantage of that daytime bonus, and then just of course recovering. And so I just kind of I felt like that was a cute little name for it. But anyway, guys, thank you, and I appreciate you guys so much. And keep watching the Dueling Brothers videos because we got tournaments on tournaments coming up. We got more and more duels coming up. We just have so much stuff going on. You know, we're going to be popping out these videos left and right. So I appreciate you guys. Peace.